And a lot of powders, in fact, most powders that I know of have either talc or aluminum, and in many cases, both. This has neither. It has the smoothest application, and whether you're schwitzing, whether it's your own private summer, whether it is, you know, just, you really want to address that moistness, or frankly, whether it's in your shoes or on your hands or on your legs, this almost feels like an emulsifying lotion, but again, it has none of the nasties, none of the other things that we want in maybe more intimate parts of our body. Patsy, I know you're gonna show this off, but Liz, again, you have spearheaded a big change. This is a sea change in what we see in powders, isn't it?
Exactly. As you said, it's like a silky lotion, but you get that refreshing, you get this magic dust that gives you almost like your personal shower. You know, for those of you that you know, are always hot like myself and like Shannon, you know, that are always constantly sweating, and you're like, okay, what do? I can't really use my deodorant everywhere. This magic dust, you just sprinkle it on, and it's great because not only do you feel refreshed, but it absorbs the moisture. Absolutely. You don't feel sweaty, you know, especially here in Florida, we're always hot. And you know, somebody was telling me, Liz, I can understand why you never wear sweaters. I go, yeah, because I know it's sweater weather, but I'm always sweating and I can never wear a sweater. But like this is, I just want to show you, this is me. This is me, I would say at least every single day, always sweating, no matter, I don't know, it's just that time. But I wanna show you on Patsy. Patsy just put the powder on her arm. So imagine this, whether it's on your arm, whether it's on your décolleté, anywhere else on your body. I just wanna show you, look at this. Look at how it just, I can sit there and spray it, and look at how the moisture stays off of her skin. It's not drippy, it's not wet like you saw on my hand. So what's great is it gives you that hydration, but it keeps the sweat and the odor away, all in one little dust. So imagine this for your whole body. So use it in your shoes, use it in your hair, you can use it everywhere. Oh, I just made a funny rhyme, that was funny. Yeah. But it doesn't have talc, it doesn't have aluminum. Look at what you're using. You know, I think about my mom back in the day. She used this brand, and then she put it, and it was everywhere. And that was the talc that was like all over the bathroom. And I remember just watching it just sort of sit on her skin. With this magic dust, you put it all over, and it's like you feel refreshed. You feel like you just took a little mini shower almost, don't you?
What amazed me most is that for a powder to be hydrating, and it certainly is. You just feel so silky smooth. Now, I carry my own personal summer with me, so I can have those showers that begin internally, and all of a sudden I'm sweating. This has been just, you know, the most amazing product that to help with that.
Oh wow, yeah. Guys, I got to tell you, oh man, this is heaven. You know what? You know the phrase, when you know better, you do better? Listen, you're smart. I know you are. You watch all of Amy's beauty shows, and even if you don't watch Beauty Report here at HSN, I think you're probably aware of some of the challenges, the considerations, and I'll just say it honestly, some of the concerns about other powders. And when we say your skin is your largest organ, you have to think globally about your skin and what it's absorbing and where those other powders are making contact, especially in some of, you know, maybe your more intimate areas where you're perspiring or there's moisture involved. It is a big deal in terms of clean beauty, in terms of formulation, to find a powder, and I want to just, you know, sing from the rooftops, talc-free and aluminum-free. And again, I'm not gonna get weird or, you know, go off in some legal tangent, but I know how smart you are. In the world of powders, in particular, like I said, there have been a lot of challenges, concerns, and considerations around the formulations of powders. We love the idea of them, but remember, this is the antithesis of powder in terms of no talc, no aluminum. So yes, feel confident and safe and, you know, use it in those most intimate areas. But the other thing is, I put it in my hand, and it has like almost like a silk glove quality to it. It really does almost feel like I put on like a lotion. There's like a glide to it, which is also very unique in the market. So at this point, I've got one for you, Pat. There is no auto ship, I don't believe, on this. This is a fresh new finds. It's a world launch weekend, a debut of all these wonderful new products for us here at HSN to really start in 2023 in the best way possible. Do this for you. Do it for somebody that you love. And you know, Liz, that's just it. Again, without going out on some weird legal tangent,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, customers are smart. I mean, when you know better, you do better. I think it's just smart overall. It's a smart overall brand philosophy. If you can do clean beauty, do it, but especially in a powder, correct?
Exactly, because you're putting it all over. You know, you're putting it under your arms and your privates, everywhere, your shoes. And you know, our body, as you said, is our largest organ. What goes on our body goes in our body. So to have something like this, it's not only clean beauty, but it's actually hydrating. Because remember, Nakery is founded on skincare benefits, skincare ingredients for your whole body, avoiding all of the yucky stuff. And also, I want to mention that so many of you were like, Liz, I need a powder that's clean, that's refreshing, that makes me feel almost like I just had a fresh shower throughout the day. And with this, if you are like Patsy and myself and you're always constantly hot, what you're gonna love is that you're not gonna be like this. You're not gonna be halfway through the day. We've all been there, right? Where we kind of go in the bathroom, we look in the mirror and we're like, wait, this is me. I'm a hot, sweaty, drippy, I'm a nice big mess, right? I'm sweating. Oh, I wanna go to dinner. What do? I can't really go home and shower. So what do? Put on your magic dust. Because if you put it on in the morning, you can see, even with Patsy, I just want to show you, it's not a drippy mess. It's not a drippy mess. It's keeping the sweat and that odor off your skin, but at the same time, it's hydrating your skin. So this is great for those of you that are, like so many of us, that are constantly sweating or hot and don't really have time, or maybe you don't take a lot of showers and you just want that refresh. This is why it's called magic dust. It's that magic little refresh, wouldn't you say, Patsy?
Absolutely. It is just so refreshing and hydrating. You know, you use the word silky. It's just feeling like a nice light silk material.
Like pajamas.
I mean,
yes, wouldn't that be nice?
I mean, honestly, Patsy,
Yes.
your skin just, it glows, it's just smooth. Okay, here's the problem. No auto ship. What we have is what we have. I have done other world launches with Liz where when they sell out, it takes months and months and months to get them back. We're getting kind of a head start. I hesitate to even say summer because you're like, oh, I wish it were summer, because listen, I'm from Minnesota. It was like 60 degrees below zero the whole time I was home for Christmas. But that being said, especially when you're building in layers, I mean, we're sweating all the time, we're schwitzing all the time. But if you stopped using powders like I did, and that's why I keep going back to my, I know how smart you are. I know how smart you are. You love the idea of a powder, but you don't like it to be drying, and more importantly, you probably, if you've done some research or you just, you know, read the news, you probably know that you don't want talc or ammonia in those products. Talc, no aluminum, clean beauty, no auto ship. Do it now. Do it now.
Back in April.
Oh, wow.
I know. It's
Oh
not easy to
my
make.
gosh. I know, exactly. You got things to do, you
know.
beauty boss, you.
Oh, stop.
It's true. I
Thank
love
you,
you so
everyone.
much.
Oh, I love you.
Hey, don't hang up on the friction stick too.
Yes.
But we also have some of the holiday collection. Oh, we can't